Hello everyone, welcome back to the MFB podcast. My name is Bun. I'm the B, and today I'm
What the fuck is so funny, man? Like, we haven't even...
dude. Freaking Mac was just I was gonna say we're joined with the M of the MFB podcast, which is Mac.
Oh, yo. What's up?
And then we
Yodi
have
gang.
the F, Fern,
Whoa.
and then Mac. Take it away.
Yeah, I'm doing the questions today,
Yeah.
which is pretty stupid. But, alright. Like we always do, we're gonna do our rose, thorn, and whatever. I don't remember the other one. That's why I put my ass in the docs. But, do I have to go first for that?
Yes.
Do you have anything?
No.
Oh.
I do not. So...
Bro, you were reflecting on. Okay, Fern, go ahead.
Yo, okay. Well, I mean, I was kind of hoping that Mac didn't use the rose, like the same rose, because I was going to say that I went clubbing for the first time. That was cool, man.
I totally forgot about that day.
Yeah, that was interesting as fuck. I mean, it was fun, Yeah, man, that was just a fun experience. I would definitely go again. It's cool.
Oh yeah.
Thorn though was also clubbing, because we went to a second club and it was dog shit, and we had to pay $40 for an entry fee. And before that, I got a shit haircut. So or I mean, it's not a shit haircut. It's just not what I asked for, So
I hate it when they do
that
that.
kind of fucking sucked. And the bud is that I want to get a new tattoo, man. Like I just want a big one. And I've been saying, I've been talking about it a lot, but I just haven't been actively, fucking looking to do it, looking for places and shit. So I feel like I just gotta get on that because I want one, So yeah, that's about it for me, man. I just breeze through that bitch. Yeah.
Nice.
Am I next?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so my rose is I went to Japan for 2 weeks alone for a solo trip.
Wow, that's crazy. Dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, I went there alone and it was really fun and I really liked it. I want to go back alone or with friends actually, but I really liked it.
Excuse me?
Sorry, no, I meant like a solo excursion.
Fucking what the...
Dude, the plan was that we were supposed to go to Japan, and then she just went by herself.
Oh, well, okay.
Fucking bozo.
Mister, you had freaking all these plans. All these plans were just oh yeah, I want to go here first before Japan. So I was just oh, okay, bet, I guess. But I feel like it's so different going alone. So I liked that I experienced going alone. And I feel like next time I would really like going with friends or something. Because I could be a tour guide now, I think. I think 4 times is valid enough to know the area. At least a little bit. But yeah, that was my rose. My thorn? My thorn was probably the plane ride on the way there. Mind you, it's the first plane ride in 4 years because of the 19 pandemic or whatever, right? And landing was so tough. Okay, on the way back to Canada, the landing was smooth, right? You couldn't even tell that you landed. But for going there, apparently the winds were really bad on land, so they had to do a really violent and early landing. So you turn on the seatbelt sign. I was at the back of the plane, mind you, and they freaking the drop, the freaking climax of the roller coaster.
Oh yeah.
Gay.
Yeah. Just the drop. Imagine that, but 15 times. So that was a landing. And at that point, everyone was screaming, with every drop, everyone was "Whoa!" Right? There was a really huge buff French man that was sitting, because I was in the middle seat also. I was in the middle seat in the very back. There was a buff French guy beside me, and there was this half Asian girl on the other side of me. Buff French dude was caressing the seat in front of him. like there was no door. Like that was the only thing that he could hold on to. And I actually, side tangent, I felt so bad for him because like for the entire flight, like he had to like literally like, I don't know, ball himself up because like A, he's a big buff man, and B, I put my carry-on under his chair under his foot space, so he didn't have any foot space, so I could tell he was uncomfortable during the whole flight, but there was no room in the upper portion, so sorry, French man.
What about your space? What about your foot space?
My foot space, I was in the middle, so like I had to share like there, I don't know, it was like really like it was laid out so weirdly.
Isn't there 3 slots for all 3 chairs for under
no,
space?
because there was 4 seats in the middle.
Yeah,
so there was
like, so you were in the middle.
Four seats and then 3 seats on each side.
4 seats and I think 2 seats on each side.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's
so
like
you were
really
in like
weird,
the
so, yeah.
middle.
Yeah, I was in the middle.
I've never been
but,
on
like, in between.
flights like that. I've only been on flights with like 2, where it's just like one on that side, one on this side.
I've been on flights where it's like 3, 4, 3.
Yeah, no, because I was on like the 4, like in the middle aisle, and then like in between 2 other people. So like this French man was just like not having it, but like he survived. And the chick beside me, she was just like screaming, oh my god, the entire time we were landing. I had my hands closed. I was like, my hands were like this, right? I had my eyes closed like the entire time we were landing, bro. I was shaking at the end. Like people were screaming at, and the carts where they keep the food, it fell over and made a loud crash. And dude, that was like so much drama. And then after we landed, there was a guy that stood up. He was just like, damn, I almost died. And I was like, okay, buddy. But
Jeez.
he was like, damn, we survived a near-death experience. And I was like, okay, freaking nerd, I guess. But yeah, that was my thorn. And then Bud is... what am I looking forward to? Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to going to the Philippines. I'm going to the Philippines next month.
Nice.
Wow, lots of traveling for you.
Oh yeah. Ever since like travel restrictions, like okay, normally like you guys should know this about me, but I guess you don't, like, because it's been a while. But I travel a lot.
Oh, no fucking way.
No. I traveled.
No, really.
I traveled way too much like before the pandemic. But now that travel restriction and like pandemic's officially over, type B, we are back to normal. So I travel very many. So next month, Miko, Philippines. Woohoo!
Nice.
Your turn.
My rose. All the ones that I was thinking while you guys were doing yours, where I was like, I probably said this for the other ones in the other episodes, so I was like constantly trying to figure out one. I won't go backwards. What was Bud? Bud, I would say it would be my me, my dad, and my mom's project for the backyard, and me and my dad's project for the car, so I can use it later in the year, which I think is really cool. Because when my dad didn't really like say anything whenever he does projects, but he just all of a sudden starts doing them, and then over time I can like see the progress, and then I just start to help midway or something like that. And not gonna lie, it's actually like our backyard's getting really cool. The more I like visualize what he's trying to do, it's actually so sick.
Dude, I actually haven't been to your backyard yet.
It's so cool. I can tell once it's done, like it's gonna look really cool. Like our grass area is gonna have a big ass pool that you can jump from the like the not balcony, but whatever, this like platform with stairs from another door on our green room. You can jump from there because it's a pretty big pool. It's like 5 something foot. I don't know, whatever. And then our balcony in general, or not balcony, backyard, as it's like all laid out, and my dad raised up the not fairy lights, but just normal lights up on top. So at night, it's gonna look really dope, which I'm excited for. And then the other project, which is we have this old, not too old, just like fairly old BMW it's been sitting there for like years. We've had it since like the other house that we were living in, we're gonna get that working by the time we come back from Winnipeg next month or so. So that's gonna be cool. My thorn would be damn. What's a thorn? Yeah. Oh, I guess thorn would be fucking school right now. School really sucks. I just can't stand it at all. Like, it's not even like the academic part. Like, just being there and not like, because I don't have any friends so far. I haven't really talked to anyone there. It's pretty shit because I'm just there for the class. I go out and I'm pretty much just like a lost boy in the middle of this entire university. So I'm just walking around, maybe sitting somewhere, but like I'm just on my phone or studying a tiny bit, and then I go straight home, and then I have nothing to do. Like it's pretty boring. Like it makes me want to go back to work. But yeah. Oh, another thorn would be not having a fucking income. It's so bad. Like my saving mindset's becoming more and more intense the more I like go out to eat. I'm just like, dude, I need to like I'm starting to give lists to my mom so I can cook at home. Like I can't eat out anymore. It's so like if I go to McDonald's now, one junior chicken. That's it. That's all I'm good, man.
Shit,
like
man.
I'm not that broke, but like it's the fact that like there's limits to where I'm like, okay, I can't go past this point until I really need it. You know? Like I still have stuff there, but I don't want to go upon a certain point because for some reason my brain thinks, oh, you're like low up until this certain point, and then the second I pass it, it looks like it's full again just because it went from like, for example, if I say 8K and then I go, oh, it went to 7,987, it's full again. So I can go from that 7,800 down to 7,000, and then it restarts this stupid cycle like, of spending money.
Like, I think I do that too. It's like you create a new zero, like for your like savings. It's just like, oh, like this number is my new zero.
It's so bad. It's such a bad mindset.
It's terrible. But, so like, and then as soon as like you're close to your like your new zero, you're just like, oh fuck, I'm in debt.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because like you can't make that back. So
I don't know. That's a thorn. That's the bud. A rose. What's good having this month? Man.
Weren't you reflecting on this the other day or no?
No, not really. I mean, not that I know of. Like, or remember at least.
You sent us a snap, right?
Did I?
Don't you remember that? Because Max sent us a snap and he was just like,
is it? Oh, no, I don't remember that. Was it the thing about like appreciating my family or whatever? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, there's that. I'll just do that just because I have nothing else. Where it's like, the more and more I go out with my family, and of course we bring our nephew along, the more I like realize how like cool my dad and my mom really are. Cause like I can like the more I see them baby my nephew, the more I can like picture how that was for me, and it was the exact same. Like they did not treat me different, and they did not treat my nephew like different at all. Like me and my siblings, we were all treated the same exact way. My dad says we're all the best kid every single time to make ourselves feel better. Like the more and more I get to like just go out with my family, the more and more I appreciate my mom and dad for doing what they do. And the more and more I just want to like repay them. And that's why I want to accomplish my dad's dream of being a brewmaster and having a family company, because I feel like I at least owe that to him for doing everything that he's done for me. And I think that would be my rose, which is
so sweet.
Yeah.
Damn,
totally
man,
did
that
not
was,
cry
like,
that day.
Sentimental as shit.
Totally did not just like tear up when I got home. Just like, what the fuck am I doing, yo? I'm failing chem again? Like, what is this, dude?
Oh my.
I'm failing chem? Like, what the fuck? Okay, anyways. Yeah, first question.
Jesus.
Yo, so, first question. Right into it.
Oh,
Okay,
One day,
here we go.
we were just chilling in call. Then Bun sends me this like link so that I can like upvote her art so that she can like supposedly get this, what is it, this reward of having a bunch of different colors of pens or crayons or whatever,
No, I mean, I
markers.
just like I need the likes to get noticed by the judge at least. But yeah.
Yeah. But like I was like, okay, this is cool. Yeah, I'll support whatever. But then I look through the other contestants and I'm like, oh, these are like pretty interesting. These are like pretty cool. And then Bun tells me that there's last year's winners or whatever. I'm like, okay, let's check them out. Let's see how good they are. The first place winner was so confusing. Like, I get that art is judged by like technique and like blah blah blah, right? But like just appealing wise, I don't see that because I'm not an art person. So in like immediately, I think that's worse than like whatever they put in second, third, fourth, fifth place. Like, I kid you not, those second to fifth place ones are so much better. It's so crazy. So this is my question, which is like, do you think art is like when it's judged? Like, do you think? Oh, actually, no. That's actually a dumb question now. The more that I think about it, because I'm like, no, it makes sense.
Start.
No,
He's
exactly.
just so emotionally like charged. By
It's so
this.
dumb. It's so dumb. Like,
okay,
I
fine, I'll
get
send
the
you
way
the
I would
picture.
judge it. The way I would judge it is, of course, by like how appealing it is to my eyes. But of course, in the sense of the judges judging it, like the people who are actually professional in that area, they would have judged it in like technique and not just by how good it looks, right? So it's a dumb question, but at least in my mind, I think it's dumb how they put that as first place and not
So-
what second to fifth was.
Okay, so let
what's
me
the
describe.
question?
Okay,
The
no,
question
he just,
is,
I think.
why is art stupid?
Okay,
That's it's
like-
because it's a fucking money laundering scheme,
Okay,
dude.
I don't
It's
think-
because
I don't
all art is just
my
a
lord.
fucking, I don't know, man.
Okay,
Oh
I-
Jesus!
I-
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Oh God! You gotta get that out of here! Oh God! Never freeze a gun. All right. Fuck. We'll be seeing you.
Oh, it's over. It's over. All right. Thank you for watching, MFV.
Alrighty.
here,
Yeah.
I'll send you. Here, friend. Look at this. And what's so funny was like the
Yeah,
night.
Bun was just talking the entire time. Like, yeah, that's crazy.
So
So I'm gonna show you this right now. I'm gonna show you this. You
Yeah,
should,
like
look
I
at
just
this
checked
photo.
this. Just check this. Like, bro.
Okay, because
chill.
you were bullying the shit out of art, and I have like an explanation.
Oh my goodness.
So-
Like, yo.
Yeah, there's a bunch of layering, yo. Like, I put
Yeah,
a
like,
shape
chill.
on top of a
Okay, let me
shape, and no
fucking
way.
Look at it, man.
So-
Like, chill out. Wait,
So
chill.
yeah,
Chill.
it was really funny because like the night that Mac was like looking at it, he got so, it was like 5 a.m. and he got so
I got
like,
irritated.
angry. He got so
irritated.
angry, and like
I mean,
It was so
to be
funny.
fair though, this is like 9 pieces in like a one. So I
Yeah,
feel
that's what
like
I was
that
saying.
alone
That's what I
is,
was saying.
like, okay.
It's, like,
I feel like
mad
if it was
time.
just even though like one of them would probably be pretty fucking good by itself, you know. Dude, this is actually some pretty good artwork. I gotta say
Yeah, that's
though,
what I'm
like,
saying, yeah.
I don't see
it's
it.
like it's giving me some Picasso vibes. It's pretty good, but
I've never been
I
to
could
a museum.
understand how like this could be viewed as fucking like some acid trip shit, you know? Like when you're
Yes.
tripping out on acid, this is the shit you see, like that kind of stuff. But I mean, I fuck with it. I don't really know
I
what
don't.
second place looks like, so I don't know what
Oh.
like.
Yeah, you should
what
show
the
him second
comparison
place. Yeah,
is.
you should show. You should show him second place.
I'll
You should show
show
him
you
second place.
place.
You should show
Okay,
him second
so
place.
let me describe first place to our viewers first. So first place for 2022.
Trash.
This,
Jeez.
this piece made from markers. All of the pieces in this competition have to be like traditional pieces that are made with those markers. and it's a piece that is just like 9 pieces collaged into one whole piece, and that whole piece is also a collage of just multiple layers of paper to make out like a variety of faces, right? And I could understand why it's first place because of A, the layers, B, like the time, and C, like the craftsmanship, like the skill. Like I can't cut, okay? And this person like cut out like all of it, all of everything. And huge respect, right? I understand that they got first place, but like their attitude was kind of like off-putting because like Mac was watching like the interview or something, or he was reading the interview, and they were just like, oh yeah, like what's the meaning behind this piece or something like that, and they were just like, oh, there's nothing, like uh I just needed to
Yeah,
get to the
I just
deadline.
needed to, yeah, like, what the fuck? And then everybody else from 2 to 5, they're like, so, like, it shows that, like, this person is, like, super emotional, and then they have a backstory, as you can tell by this background. Like, what? And then you're telling me this person is just like, yeah, I just wanted to get it done. Like, what?
It's so silly.
Yeah, it's a
You know-
job. Here, give me $50 for my hour of pay. Like, what the fuck is that?
No, yeah, first place winner wins all of the markers, a trophy, and 3K US dollars. And but yeah, so that was the first place, and it's so funny because when I was in Japan, I found a postcard with that without on it, so I just gifted it to Mac, and he was so mad. But here's second place. So second place,
Yeah, I threw that away.
Second place is a portrait piece that's made with 2 separate colors that you could
Can you
look through.
fucking send it,
with-
man?
Yeah,
I'm
just-
fucking
2 separate colors
losing
that you
my
could use
mind.
with both
Oh my
a
goodness.
blue, you know, like those 3D glasses that you get in like movie theaters.
Dude,
Like you
yes.
could look at it with like blue lens and then red lens, and it will be like
it
a
will
separate
change,
piece.
yo.
But it also looks good like by itself. So that's second place, and that's why Matt got so mad.
You know
'cause
what's
he's
so
like, "Why is
crazy?
this in second-"
I thought that was a real person just posing. You know how sick that looks? From that perspective, that looked like a real person, and they just took a picture and drew the background. In my opinion. Like, okay, not gonna lie, yes, I love art, blah blah blah. I am trying not to offend art people, but you know, just saying, I don't have the eyes of a judge, but I also have
Yeah.
the eyes of a cool person.
I mean, this From Within one is pretty cool looking. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know if I would put that at first place, like considering
Really?
the two, but
Really?
No,
I am a little bit biased because, like, you know, I'm straight, so
No, I get the like the only thing I'd say is the first one, yeah, definitely the time put into that. Like they probably started earlier than everyone and had that like going already, or they had it late and they're just like, yeah, I just wanted to get it done because I started this like 2 months ago. When the
there's, like, a
competition started last
fucking
year.
demon, and they were just working day in and day out, man.
Yeah, and the fact that you did 9 of them is insane, and then put them in the same fucking. I don't know if you just
Yeah,
copied,
that's
and
pretty
pasted in,
cool.
and just put them in like a Google Doc and just went da 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 da. But I don't know.
yeah.
If
I
you
think
did
at
it
the
in,
end of the
if they
day-
did it, if they did it in that size, like
Wait,
one
wait, I need to know
paper,
what size
and then
this
they
is,
did it in
actually.
that size for each square, that's impressive. But you know,
It doesn't say the size.
I get it. I get it. I see it. I just don't agree with it. Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, at the end of the day, I think art is very, very subjective. That's why they have judges from multiple areas. So I think last year, I think either that or I'm mistaking it for this year, but it's like kind of the same. They had a manga artist, they had a fashion design artist, and they had like another visual artist. So like from like various aspects of art, they all look at it and they all agree. They all have to agree on one thing. But then again, like the judges' own biases also have like their own award. So it's called like the judges' pick. But for that to be in first place, it's just like I guess all of them liked it. So art is very subjective. I should have won.
See what I mean? See what I mean?
Exactly.
Everyone's biased in their own way.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Next question.
Sure.
This one's fucking sick, dude.
This one's
Because
good.
I have a lot in mind already.
Me
But
too.
I'm not gonna go first. Favorite childhood cartoon crush from any TV show possible. Can be old or can be new. Can be from right now or can be from when you were like in kindergarten. Oh shit, Dora's hot. I don't know.
What the fuck?
right.
That is
It's
a
an example,
child.
bro. I didn't. And I was a child too. But I'm just saying that as an example. Like I said,
You
it
had
could be from
crushes
then
when
and
you were,
now.
like 5? That
Oh
shit
no,
Yeah,
I
like,
definitely,
it's
I
like-
no, I definitely had people that I liked from back then.
Yeah.
Oh, I kid you not. Before we get into
Damn.
this question, I'm not joking. I was poisoned mentally as a child when I was like 5 to 7 because of my cousins. So I knew a
Oh.
bunch of shit before everyone else.
He grew
But
up too
go on.
fast. But yeah.
I definitely did.
Brent, do you have any childhood cartoon crushes or?
I mean, Vanessa from Phineas and Ferb, yeah, fucking. Haha, damn.
Yes.
Vanessa.
Fucking.
Yo, that's crazy. That's
I mean,
fucking-
that I feel like
that-
that one's kind of like a classic though.
that
Everybody
goth
likes
vibe goes
Vanessa.
insane.
I
Two
think
people already
like the
popped in
goth
mind.
vibe, just like that, just deeply rooted.
So
like,
good,
me.
dude.
Like I just dress black. I mean, well, that sounds
It looks
bad.
good.
I mean, I dress.
With
Yeah.
the colors of black.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying, man. You get me.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
got you. No, I already thought of 2 people that came from like that are like also in that goth vibe. So, oh no way, I forgot it.
Damn.
Uh,
Already.
no way.
Motherfucker had it and slipped. Oh
Kim-
my. Oh, Kim Possible.
Kim Possible. Oh my god,
Yeah.
dude, that
Yeah,
girl,
I see it. I see
she
it.
wasn't a
Wait, no,
bad.
the green
She wasn't a
one.
bad character.
Yeah,
Yeah,
green pants,
she wasn't.
black
Did you know
shirt.
that she wasn't
Yeah.
a bad guy in the show at first? She was actually like mentally brainwashed from a device that was accidentally activated by the Rufus guy.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest though. I don't remember shit about Kim Possible. Like,
No, I just
that
learned
was
that like a couple of weeks ago.
old ass memories.
No, it was so
Like,
good.
fuck.
Oh, Shigo, that's her name. Shigo.
Oh yeah.
Go.
I don't know who that is.
She's great. And then I liked watching Teen Titans, like the old one. Dude,
Oh, like Raven.
no, not Raven.
Really?
Starfire's sister, the dark version. Holy, she went
Starfire's
crazy.
sister.
Oh yeah.
She
yeah,
went
Starfire's
crazy when I
sister
was
is
little.
kinda like-
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. There's
Yeah.
so many people are like they have this girl as the profile picture. Blackfire is her name.
Yo, dude, I think
Oh,
what got me though
Blackfire.
is that when the episode came out where she was in it, and she tried to steal Robin away from Starfire because she saw Starfire liked him, or at least the other way around, where Robin liked her. Dude, that got me for some reason. Where she was trying to steal him away from her. She's crazy, dude.
So you just into the
Bun. Jump in.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay.
Do you have
Okay.
any?
Hold on. I'm doing
Yo,
some research.
I
I'm doing
mean-
some.
Is there any?
research
Is there any?
It's okay.
Is there
We
any
could just start
dudes with
spitballing in the
glasses?
meantime. It's
Do you have
okay.
any like dudes with glasses, yo?
So like other shows.
You have
though,
Dexter?
Other shows. Fucking. Dude, I feel like I didn't really watch that many cartoons as a kid. I mean, I feel like I did, but I don't remember any of them.
Yep.
Like. Fuck, bro. What's a good ass cartoon? Give me a solid one.
Well, I don't know. I like a lot of the cartoons are like they're mainly like they mainly have a bunch of characters that aren't really like attractive, like
Or
they're
human.
made in a way.
Yeah. That's a good
like old shows.
I was thinking
old
like
shows.
like the Backyardigans, but then I was like none of them are human, and I was
Yeah.
like because that's what,
Yeah.
like a cartoon show that I used to watch, right? So it's like fuck, man. Yo, if Bun says some shit about like one of the Backyardigans characters,
oh my god, I
oh my
love
god, Pablo! Oh my god,
Pablo is so hot.
dude, Pablo, bro.
Pablo is such a
Yo, it's
cool
my boy
fucking hot
Tyrone.
penguin.
Okay. How?
Fucking Austin,
how?
man.
How far is childhood? How far are we talking? Because like
Well,
I
What does
had
that even
some-
mean?
I had.
What do you mean,
some
how far?
bad crushes in grade 8.
what?
That is okay.
Well, I mean,
okay.
yeah, no,
See,
like I said, I already pointed it out. You can do whatever range.
Okay.
Just has to be back
So,
then.
My biggest crush, my biggest childhood cartoon crush when I was a child in elementary was
Dexter.
It's fucking Neji from Naruto.
Yo, he's dead.
I know. I was like, okay, spoiler fucking alert, but like, dude,
It's so old. Who's not?
Yeah, dude, that's just like,
I know,
35 years old, man?
It's actually
come on, man.
it's actually insane because like I remember. Okay, I'll tell my story first, but I had the biggest crush on him to a point where I was just like, I don't know, it was like the earliest like stages of parasocial relationships just like embedded in me. But like, dude, like I drew him everywhere. Like I got everywhere to him. Like I even had like a keychain, a statue of him. I had a poster of him. I had like
a statue.
Yes, like figurines. Sorry, and then like
Jeez.
And like I was
fucking statue.
I was
shrine.
I was known as the freaking I had a shrine. I have a freaking room.
I mean, she has a shrine now, bro. Like, dude, this.
Yeah, but that's
weird,
like
man.
No, it got weirder because that's a real person.
Yeah, parasocial.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, but whatchamacallit? So like Neji, I was so devastated when he passed away. I stopped watching the entire series.
No, he got cucked, man, by the artists, or whatever.
It was such cause like they knew like he was better than freaking Naruto. Like he just died for no reason. I was so angry. I was just like I freaking cried, and it was like I stopped watching the series, right? And a couple of years later, I was still in elementary, but like a couple of years later, like my obsession with him started in grade 2, but like around like grade 6, 7, I was just like, okay, let's just revisit this trauma. Let's see like what's happening. I rewatched his death scene. I rewatched his death scene on Thanksgiving one day, and I just cried. Wow. I cried. I remember that. And then
I'm thankful that he has a hole in his chest.
No, but it's so funny because whatchamacallit, like I commented on like his like theme song on YouTube like a couple of years after, right? And I was just like, rip Neji, right? And like obviously it's been a couple of years like in real life since his like death was aired, right? And
IRL,
like,
yeah.
A couple years is a bit, I don't know, like how much is a couple years?
No,
like
a couple years, like
years?
No, when I commented on that on that post, it's like been IRL. A couple years since that guy like died, right? And then whatchamacallit, like you guys are saying like, oh, I shouldn't be saying like, spoiler alert now, but I swear to freaking God, even back then when I commented it, people replied to my comment saying, hey, you just spoiled it for me. I'm like, whoa.
Fuck no, those guys. Those guys are like, those guys need to touch fucking grass, my guy.
No,
and like, it's because like in and then when I got into high school, there were like people who just started watching anime, right? And they were just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start Naruto or something like that. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
That's their fault.
Yeah, okay, but like, dude, that's like getting mad at like spoilers from fucking like Avatar now. You know, like, like, dude.
It's so funny because like
come on,
everyone I end up loving in like cartoons like end up like dying because like another
weird ones.
No, Neji was hot, okay, but like Neji was hot. He had a nice voice.
His sister was better.
There's this spin-off called Naruto SD. Like it's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite spin-offs. Yeah, it's called Naruto SD. It's just like a chibi version of Naruto with Rock Lee as the main character, and since Neji is in Rock Lee's like squad, so like he gets all those pieces. It's just like, and then my literal profile picture for like my Apple ID is just like a picture of Neji from it. It's still a picture of Neji, and it's like, anyways,
my god,
I'm like so in love with him.
I've never gone that far when I was a kid, yo.
Anyways,
I've never gone that far.
I was like, man, favorite childhood cartoon crush, and then it just became into this, and it's just like, dude, this is like the problem with asking Bun about like crushes, man. It's just like she doesn't have crushes; she has a full blown fucking obsessions, man. That shit is
it's actually insane.
Like, no, shut the fuck up. Please. 1 second.
Please.
No, stop. Stop.
You already said so
You've
much.
said so much in the span of like 5 seconds, bro. Like, calm down, man.
Okay,
Like,
That was
yo.
definitely not 5 seconds.
Yo, chill, man. Like,
Dude, I
fuck.
rapped that shit.
Holy shit. We said like
Oh.
two. We said like two
Yeah,
people.
like,
you said
man.
one, but it felt like you
Because,
said
like,
30
dude,
people.
it would seem pretty
Oh.
odd if we fucking continued to like talk about female
Indulge in
childhood
edgy.
crushes. You know, like it's just like, bro, okay, you know, this cartoon character,
else?
Bing Bing Bow, that's it. And then you're just like, yeah, I had a shrine. I used to like fucking like comment shit about his fucking theme song. I used to fucking set him as my profile. Like, bro,
He still is.
it.
Oh my god.
oh my God.
Why are you proud of this?
So in love.
Why?
No way, you're in love with a dead person. That's crazy.
You're in love with the fiction. Like, there's nobody
See,
there.
this is why people weren't
Fucking
friends
in-
with me in elementary.
Fucking in love with a fucking food item, bro. Fucking in love with a donut. It's like, oh, it's just.
Yeah,
fuck,
that's what I was
fuck.
gonna say.
Oh,
Speaking of
shit.
donut, everyone, like literally the second person
Smoking
that,
that Neji pack, bro. Shit.
like
Holy.
in high school, I started watching JoJo's, and I like low key fell in love with this character named Kakyoin, and he died the exact same way, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
stop liking people because they keep dying.
Yeah, for real, man. It's
You
just
like the
weird at this
opposite people,
point,
bro.
man.
I mean, I have
a
more
curse,
on my
it's a
list,
curse.
but if
Are
you
they
guys,
all just from animes, man?
no,
Wait.
there's
Oh,
another
okay.
one from a cartoon.
Like ones that we know, or like I know.
Can you like name like an actual like cartoon, you know, from like Cartoon Network, from
Yeah,
Do you
because like I
guys-
feel like I didn't really watch like childhood animes. Like I didn't really watch Naruto like fucking through and through.
No, I'll be honest. The only time I only started anime like right at grade 7, like right when I was like pretty much graduating to go to high school. That's when I started anime. But like
I watched
everything
a
past that is what I'm
fair
trying to
amount.
remember.
Just like
Yeah.
grade 6 to grade 9, I think, and then like I just stopped. I don't know. I
feel
felt
like-
like it just.
I have a couple horror stories from like my childhood watching anime, but I think I'll say that on another podcast. But do you guys know the Winx Club?
Oh yeah, that fairy
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, the Winx Club. I had
Yeah,
another.
yeah.
I had another crush from there. Like I didn't
don't know,
watch
the
the.
Winx Club.
Yeah, I didn't watch
thinking
the
about-
Winx Club like through and through, but like I had this crush on this guy named Helia. And like if you guys search him up, like I think you could tell that I have a type when it came to my childhood crushes.
What? I think I
Oh,
liked.
what the fuck
Hold on.
is
I think I
this?
liked the brown haired girl.
The brown hair girl.
Laura.
Yeah, the one that wore the pink.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
what's the fucking
Helia's
person's name?
girlfriend,
Helia. Helia.
Yeah, Helia.
Oh, it's just dark-haired, long, dark hair, and they look extraordinarily Asian. No fucking way, dude. Who would
Dude, I
have
should-
fucking guessed?
Yeah. I remember
She
my
dropped
sister watching
freaking
this, and I
fire.
kind of just like took glances, and I'm like, oh, she looks cool.
Yeah, no, but I think I had a crush on Helia too. Like Loki. Just Loki though. Not as much as Neji. Not an obsession, but it's like a crush. He looked nice.
What's another show?
So is this like a result of being online, like predominantly, or is this like
Oof.
just a result of
Hey,
the?
I didn't get my first iPad until I was in grade 5. Okay? Relax.
What?
Yo,
You were an
okay,
actual iPad
chill,
kid?
bro.
Yo,
Yo, for,
I'm a-
yeah,
I'm
A,
a- I'm-
iPad kid, B, grade 5? My guy, like,
Dude, that's
I
so
didn't get
early.
shit.
Holy
like,
shit!
I didn't get shit.
I got like my iPad.
I got my phone in
Like-
grade 8. Like, what the fuck?
No, I got
my phone in grade 8 too.
You had an
I think-
iPad in grade 5, bun. Like,
I had an iPad in grade. No, actually, okay, no, okay, it wasn't mine, but like, I would like sometimes use it whenever I come across it around the house, but I don't think I used it enough to be called an iPad kid. But then I ended up getting like an old phone that didn't have a SIM card from my sister as a hand-me-down. in like grade 7, but like right when I was graduating again. And then I got an actual phone in grade 8 because they were like, "Oh, you get a bus home sometimes."
Yeah,
So,
guys.
you know,
How do you
fucking
think
iPad kid.
I became a YouTuber so early? Like, I became a YouTuber in grade 5 just because I started recording my
Yo,
art with my iPad.
I was
Damn, you're a
watching YouTube on an
YouTuber? What's
actual
your YouTube
computer,
channel?
brother. Holy.
My YouTube channel is at Vanilla, but back in the day, it used to be Cherry Vanilla Sunday and Vanilla Sketchu,
And then vanilla milk tea.
Vanilla
And
Tea. Yeah.
then vanilla mocha, and then vanilla mocha with
No.
caramel drip, and then oh my god,
Okay.
all the Starbucks drinks I can make out of. Holy.
Yeah, no. But
All right. Next question. I don't like your
Solid.
transitions, so I'm just gonna state that out. So next question. A food from
Dog.
any movie or show that you'd want to eat more than any other choice from any other show, and what would it be and why?
Okay, well, do cast members count? You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Fucking food from any movie, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, I've low-key wanted to try a Krabby Patty, but
Hell yeah.
I don't know about that one because it's crab meat,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm allergic to seafood, so can't have that one.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, there was like one movie. Oh yeah, fucking Narnia. You remember that movie?
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
yeah. Okay, do you remember like
Yo.
the scene where the kid goes through the closet, right?
Yep.
And then like this person of royalty is like picks up the kid and it's like, "Yo, what do you want? Like what's like something you want to eat?" And this motherfucker says Turkish delight. That looked like the nicest Turkish delight I've ever
Oh,
seen.
yeah.
Like that shit would look so
I
good.
remember
Like
that.
that shit was like squishy looking and it was all like caked in like powdered sugar, man. That shit looked good as fuck. Maybe I'd want to eat that. But maybe like you remember in Shrek when Donkey goes like I don't know which Shrek it was, but Donkey gets like this trap. Like he gets into this trap where it's like this
That's
fucking
Shrek
stack
1.
of pancakes.
Oh wait.
You know? Like the stack of pancakes he walks
I
up
think
to and
that's
then
Shrek
he's just about to
2.
eat it.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
both of them get pulled under the shits, and then it's like
Yep.
some trap. Yeah, I don't remember what fucking movie that was, but those
I
pancakes
think-
look good as fuck.
Might be Shrek 2. Might be.
Also, you know
I don't
Skyrim,
remember.
like the fucking sweet rolls in Skyrim. Like I
Oh,
wanted to try
the
that
food
one
in
too.
Skyrim. Oh, yeah.
Or like the fucking boiled cream treat in Skyrim too. Like that one was pretty good looking. What, dude? There's a good amount.
There's a lot. There's a lot of food.
There's a
I mean,
good amount, man.
For me, at least, the first things that come to mind would be like Disney movie food, because that looked so good when it was like animated and they like had it fresh out. You could see that like animated
Like
steam
the
and everything.
steam,
They're just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
just
like-
I kind of want to just destroy that or
Just
something.
devour
Man.
that bitch,
like,
bro.
First one, I mean, the ones I can think of off the top of my head would be like Princess and the Frog when she was making her powdered donut thing. That looks so good, man.
Dude,
that was
the
so
entire
insane.
cooking scenario, dude. Like,
Was so good.
dude, remember the fucking the one where she's like making that really hot soup or something?
Oh yeah,
that looked really
the
good, too.
famous soup for her neighborhood or whatever that her dad made or
fuck.
helped made. I don't know.
That'd be fire.
Fuck. So
man.
good. What else? Another movie. I don't know.
Yo, cooked chicken in Minecraft. I've always wanted to know what that shit tasted like, or like the cake in Minecraft.
Just steak.
Or the cake
Steak.
in Minecraft.
Yeah, man.
So
Yeah.
or honestly, like
Mushrooms
if you have like
too.
the mods for Minecraft, like if you
Yo,
have some
we
of the
gotta
mods and you
run
make
up
some
some
of the food.
mod packs. We gotta download.
I've been
mod.
wanting
Yo,
to do
let's do
that.
this. Let's do this. Like, actually, wait, no, I got school tomorrow, but I can't do it tonight. But we should do it tomorrow night, and we
Tomorrow
should
night.
download a bunch of fucking not mods, but you gotta download the fucking launcher and then run up some mod packs. We find a server and we just do a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just do a
No, I'm
fuck
down.
ton of shit.
I'm done. I'd be so down for that. I've been
Yeah,
wanting
man.
to play with mods since I was little and I've never played it yet. Or
Yeah, I think
haven't
now that
played
we're
it
like now that we have like access to like adult like
Resources.
Yeah, resources.
Technology.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like now we can do whatever. We can have whatever mods. We can have. Fuck yeah, man. We can do whatever we want to our copies of the game. You know?
Yay.
Shit,
Minecraft
man.
mod food.
I don't gotta ask like, hey, can I use the computer now? You know?
It's like, is it my turn?
Can I download? How much further is
Did
that download?
you ever have to
16
ask your
meg?
parents to download shit? Because I always had to. I had to like literally walk up to my dad, like ask him to look at the fucking file and be like, "Yo, is this good to download?"
Well, no, yeah, I of course I had to do that. Just because I was always afraid of like corrupting the entire PC that like we had, especially because back then we had a Mac, and I was like,
Whoa!
it says
It's
warning.
the
It says warning.
Mac
Uh,
with a
oh.
with a Mac.
Is that
No
what
way,
you
no
named
way, no
after?
way.
You named
No.
after the Mac.
I don't know. I actually don't have no idea how my name was. Like at least my full name, McNeil. I didn't know. I have no idea how that came to be. Like I
I just
still have
took
to
two
ask my
names
dad
and
that.
you're just like, fuck it.
It's like the most like you'd think it'd like be like a white name, but it's not because I'm not white. You know, like
Hey, my name's Ethan.
like
I'm
you
not
think
white,
you'd think
man.
you'd think I'm like like Charles or like Stepan or something.
Stepan.
No,
Stepan.
dude. No, dude. I'm MacNeil, bro.
Carlos.
I've literally when I was working and I had my name tag up, people that were like old, they were like, "Oh, you have a cool name," or "Hey, that's my last name." I'm like,
What?
"Cool, dude, cool. That's pretty sick." He's like, "Yeah, look at my driver's license. It says Arthur McNeil." I'm like, "Oh, cool, man.
Cool.
You want to like shake hands, give me like a couple bucks? I don't know."
Let me at your daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Like I
what? Yeah, if you took like your wife's last name and their last name was McNeil, bro, that should be crazy. Like, imagine just getting ID'd. They just think it's fake every time. They just be like, "Yo, what the fuck is this shit?"
McNeil, Omega, McNeil, Omega.
No, I feel like
McNeil.
Mac has the most goated last name though.
Yeah,
Omega.
it just
Yeah.
works as like
Omega.
you can just put the Omega symbol instead of your last name sometimes.
Yep, I've done that.
Fucking
I've done that
man.
before. Horseshoe, baby. Bung, bung, bung,
Yeah,
bung.
you should get that shit tatted.
No, I was kind of planning to. I just never
like
knew where.
match
You
with
should
your
get it like
cousins
on
or
one of your
something.
cheeks, you know? Just like
Which-
one big
Yo,
ass horse. Show
yo.
the left one.
Yo,
You should get like you should get like
specifically.
a horseshoe on the left cheek and then like your fucking zodiac sign on the right side.
Zodiac.
That
Not
is
the
so
Zodiac
bad.
sign.
Mine is so much. What even is? I'm pretty sure mine's another horseshoe or something like that.
It's
What are
just
you?
an upside.
October.
What
Oh
did
no,
we say?
mine's
You were just, like,
mine's
the
a
balance
Libra.
scale?
I'm the
Oh
balance
yeah, the
scale.
fucking
scale.
scale.
I could you know what I could do? I could put like
She's gonna have a
the
fucking
scale?
horseshoe and a scale.
yeah.
The horseshoe
You
on
know
the
how
scale.
fire that is? It's not fire.
It's pretty fire. I think you should get it done.
Yeah, dude. Like, oh yeah,
Yes,
why do you have
you-
the scale? It's my it's when I was born. Now you know that.
You know,
You know
those.
Yeah,
What?
you guys should get tattooed it together.
I'm not gonna get anything that has to do with my zodiac sign tattooed on my body. No thanks, yo.
You should anyways, man.
Not in that. No, if I'll do the horseshoe, but I won't go with the zodiac
You should
sign.
just tattoo Libra. Just the word.
Just the word Libra, and then
Just
put a
Libra.
horseshoe like behind it.
Oh yeah.
Omega
just-
Libra.
No, you should put like Libra and then put the Cancer symbol behind it. Just for no reason. Just like, fuck man, why not?
What do you have cancer there? Thought it looked cool.
It's so nice.
It's like those it's like when people get those fucking Chinese characters tattooed and they just have
Oh,
no
yeah.
fucking idea what it means.
Dude, it's sometimes it's like cool when they actually have like meaning, but other people are just like fire.
Yeah, or like they'll
Look
just
how
have
cool
like
that is.
fucking they'll just have like a dish. Like a fucking like
Yeah.
a restaurant dish. They don't know what it fucking means.
Takoyaki. Why do you have
It's just
that?
like
I don't know. I just like the
2
food.
scoops of wonton soup.
It's fucking tofu.
Ramen.
Jesus.
Whoa. How cool that is! I mean,
Dude, fucking
like
Seth
like
Rollins
tattoos
has
are
a pretty
sick.
cool fucking spine tattoo.
Seth Rollins.
Yeah, he's a WWE
Seth
fighter.
Rogen?
Oh,
Isn't that Seth Rogen? Seth Rogen?
Seth
Seth
Rogen's an
Rogen's not
actor.
in the WWE.
He's the one that
Seth-
laughs like.
Oh, wrong. Oh, right.
Yeah.
I can't believe I mixed up Seth Rogen and Seth Rogen.
You just miss, yeah, man. His back tattoo is pretty cool, and it actually means like proper things. But
Yo. Yeah, no. His back tattoo is crazy. Bushido
Yeah.
is a samurai code for honor, discipline, and morality.
like I would get that, but I just don't know anything of that martial art, you know.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be as cool. Like if I mastered a martial art, I'd probably get something tattooed of it.
Mm.
You know, that'd be cool.
I just get the black belt tatted on my stomach.
Yeah, just get
Forever
like
black
like
belt.
one of those like a literal black belt just like
Yeah.
around your fucking waist. You know, people get like armbands. Just get that one.
Yep. Dude, I always thought those were cool, like surfer armbands where they put like 2 bands or a band like on their bicep. Or on
Yanta
their
has
thigh.
that.
Those are cool. Oh, whatever. Who
Ah,
cares?
okay, dude.
He's not real.
Ah,
Does he have a
okay.
hole in his chest too?
Oh no, Jesus. You should give Yanta a donut tattoo, man, to like commemorate
Right on
this
his
episode. You know, every character that you like dies.
I will never.
Yeah,
Yanta
you
will
know, you should
never
make like
die.
Yanta. You should make Yanta status deceased, but like fucking reincarnated. Yeah,
Then he's not deceased.
he's
What?
deceased and then semicolon reincarnated.
Semicolon.
Yeah.
What does that even mean, yo? What
I don't
the
know. When you
hell?
see like these fucking wiki pages, dude, I'd be looking up some like random shit, like like fucking
Yep.
Batman.
Yep.
I'll just be like, I'll be thinking about Batman. I'll be like, yo,
Mhm.
remember this one fucking character from Batman? And I Google that shit, and then it shows me a fucking wiki page. I click on that shit, and
Yep.
I'm just like, I go down the fucking rabbit hole, and I start clicking on like hyperlinks in that bitch, and I tap on
Yep.
that shit, and it says like deceased, but it's like fucking reborn in year 214 AD, and then it's like died again by this person and then brought back to life by this person, and it's all one character, and it's like, holy fuck, this person
Yep.
had a life, So it's
This
like,
Those
person
universes
had
are
multiple
crazy,
lives.
Like,
man.
all
Those
life.
universes are actually insane.
Yeah, that shit's pretty interesting though, like the MCU and the fucking, I don't know if it's the DCU, I don't know if that's what it's called,
DCU?
like the
I don't know.
DC comics.
Yeah.
Wait, so if it's DC Comics, what does the C in DC stand for?
I don't know. What does
What
DC
does
stand
the
for
D
in general?
stand for?
What?
Dementia.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's Detective Comics.
Detective Comics.
I think it's.
That is wild.
I think the C just comes from the C
Yeah,
in the
comic.
detective.
yeah.
Like DC is
oh,
detective.
yeah, like a shortened
Detective
word.
But like I
never
feel like
knew
it
that.
goes both ways, right? So if you say DC, it's just Detective Comics. But if you do DCC, then it's Detective Comics. Like it's still it can go both ways. I can see that.
Mm,
But yeah, no, I can see what you mean. Detective Comics.
that is
No wonder Marvel's
something.
better. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh,
Big argument.
hot take, man.
Hot take.
Hot
Dude, I like
take. Nah.
both of them too much, man. I can't pick.
I just
need both
I just
of them
grew
to
up on
exist.
Marvel. Yeah. No, of course.
Like I
I
can't.
just- I just
I
grew
wouldn't
up on
be able
Marvel.
to live with just one of them. Like like it's like, yeah, I like Batman the best, but like I like Spider-Man too.
Mhm.
Did you
Like,
guys
they'll-
actually like read the comics as kids?
I
comics
actually
not
do
so
have a comic
much.
right now.
I
Oh,
mean,
really?
I just
yo,
don't
I
remember
feel
where it
like
is.
I only really read the comics in high school, actually, because I never had access to the comics in elementary school.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I just don't read, so
Yeah.
I just don't read the comics. I just watch the shows.
Yeah,
So,
man. The movies
you know.
are good though. Like, didn't we talk about this on the podcast? Like the Spider-Man movies or
Oh
some
yeah,
shit?
yeah. You
I
guys
think
like,
so.
had an
Something
entire
like that.
rant about movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, back to
still
a
on the-
food
Yeah,
that
the
you would
food.
eat from a movie. Because Bun
think-
didn't say anything.
Yeah, you just never jumped in. You should
Sorry.
like, Why is this another fucking?
No, what I immediately thought of was like, iCarly. Just like
Spaghetti tacos.
spaghetti
tacos.
Yeah.
Dude,
I feel
I've had those.
actually
Those are
you
fire.
have? Where?
Yeah, you just make it yourself.
Oh.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
yeah, you have to make it homemade, bro. You know what he's gonna fucking sell spaghetti tacos.
Oh, yo, you can come here to this place in LA. Spaghetti tacos.
What was
Mr. Beast Burger.
Seattle.
It
It took place in
like,
Seattle, I think.
What was
Yeah, it took place in Seattle.
the thing that T-Bone did with like
The fucking
Was it
the donuts, or no, the
Oh, the
fucking chips.
donuts?
Or the
it was
chips.
like chips, or it was like tacos.
Oh no, it was
again,
the
or something.
tacos in the fucking on the
In
stick.
the- in the
Tacos on
skewer.
stick.
In the
I just
skewer.
I want to try that too. That's just like the first thing. But then the second, the second thing that that was like really cynical was just like I want to try. The very last meal that they had in Squid Game.
Oh yeah, where they had it on the long table, the two people.
I don't
Yeah.
remember
The
what the
three
meal
people,
was, but I remember it was a big ass buffet.
No, it was a
like,
big
it was a
buffet.
steak. It was a steak. It was a steak, and that's why they had knives. But I'll leave it at that.
Wow.
But yeah, I don't know, because I
Hey,
was just
did
like,
you
oh,
know in the
food?
last part of the Squid Game?
Hey, do you know
Batman
Squid
enters
Game?
in.
Squid Game.
Sorry, I think I hit my mic and it peaked, so my bad.
Yeah, no,
Sorry
I
for
hit my
future.
desk earlier
Fucking
too.
Unbelievable.
I've done it multiple times already. I'm gonna say that right
That
now.
is, I will never forgive you.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm
I like
not
how
editing.
you're
I'll
getting
just, like-
mad. You're not even editing.
Hey, you're not even editing, bro. This is the second episode, bro. Chill.
Oh yeah, it's episode 11. Can't you guys believe it?
Wow,
One more
that's
month-
crazy.
One more
That's
month and we'll
crazy.
be to a year.
Yeah, man. Let's fucking go.
Yo,
Well,
1 year.
I mean, technically, well, yeah, we did start in May, I think, but then
yeah,
we
we
had
did.
like
Yeah.
June.
It was a pilot.
Yeah, but then June was
But-
Pilot
like
episode.
skipped, and then July
Yeah.
was episode 1.
Yep. And then we started doing one every month. So.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, look at us go.
Wow.
Man.
Yeah. Anyways, next question. So, next question was another crush, but it cannot be from a show or like show in terms of like cartoon. It has to be a real person. But do you remember a specific person that comes to your mind when you found them attractive? This has to be like human person. Any show.
I have like 2
back then or now.
stories, and I'll probably remember more as we go along. But the first one I'd say is like I used to have like this massive childhood crush on this one character from the show called Pair of Kings, right? And it was like one of the side characters. So the Pair of Kings show, it has Mitchell Musso and this other guy. I can't remember who it is, but there was this side character, and I think her name in the show was Michaela. And I had a
Yes, dude, I
massive
remember
crush
this
on her.
show.
Yeah.
Oh my, yo, she.
Yeah, but then the second
Sorry.
story was that I was going to talk about how like my brother had like a massive childhood crush on Jennifer Lopez, and it was really
Yo,
interesting.
younger Jennifer Lopez was crazy.
Dude, a lot of like younger, like current day celebrities when they were younger, they were just bad as fuck. Like Anne Hathaway, like she was bad as fuck when she was young. But yeah, like I was gonna say about like my brother, was that my mom was telling me about when my brother was a kid, and whenever J-Lo would show up on the TV, this motherfucker would go dead quiet and he would just stare. He would be like doing the most outrageous shit. He'd be like throwing toys, and then J-Lo would come on, and then he'd just be like, you know.
Mans was rendered speechless for
Yeah, it was
Sorry for
gobsmacked.
future.
Gob.
Yeah, no, it was crazy. Oh, like I remember the first one. She popped in. I'm pretty sure I did watch. It's Gabriella from High School Musical. But I think
I think
when
I
she
already know who
became
that is, man.
super
Vanessa
attractive
Hudgens?
to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
When she became super attractive for me wasn't in High School Musical, but that's just from like how I remembered her. She became attractive to me when she appeared in Journey to the Center of the Earth or whatever.
Yo,
That movie with The Rock.
that was
Oh
good.
my
With the
god.
Josh Hutcherson, that one
With the
was
Josh
so
Hutcherson,
good.
dude, she was so attractive in that movie
She was
for
good as
some
fuck in that
reason.
movie
I think it's
too.
just because like she was older from the High
Yeah,
School Musical series, but like that was yo.
I was gonna say like one of the progressive crushes. I would say would probably be like Selena Gomez, just because she's
Oh,
Selena
of
Gomez.
course.
You know,
Yeah,
like one of the
yeah,
things that I didn't,
yeah.
or like two modern crushes I don't understand is Zendaya and Jenna Ortega. I don't really understand those
Mm,
crushes. Like they look like Zendaya, I could kind of understand, but like man,
yeah.
I just see her from the fucking that show that she used to act in, where it was like something meets
Oh, the
world, girl
spy
meets
one.
world, or whatever. Because like the
Oh,
one with the, I think the character's name was like Cece or something.
oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
No, I remember.
So
I
like
remember. Yeah, yeah.
that show, whatever that show was, and then she appeared in fucking Casey Undercover, and then like
Casey
a couple
Undercover.
shows after that, right? But she
Yep.
kind of just looks the same, you know.
Yes.
And same with
It.
Jenna Ortega, she just looks like a kid still, even though that she's
Yes.
probably older or our age. Like,
She's 21,
okay, so a year
2,
older, but
maybe.
fuck, man,
I have
like I
no
don't know, she
idea.
just still looks like a kid. Like, I just don't get it.
Yeah,
But
I recently
Selena
saw a
Gomez
video.
and oh yeah, what you gonna say?
I
She's 20.
recently
She's our age.
I recently saw a video of Jenna Ortega smoking, and I was just like, oh, my image is ruined.
Still
Smoking.
hot.
A cigar.
I
Oh,
honestly think smoking in some cases look cool enough to where it adds to being attractive.
Sometimes it just no
like
from
when they're
like
playing a
I
character
literally
that suits it, you know.
yeah
Yeah,
no
yeah,
she
yeah.
didn't suit it at all though. Like it just looked kind of pretty unattractive. I saw the comments too, and they were just like all the Jenna Ortega simps immediately unsimping. And I was just like, damn.
Hey man, if you want, I don't blame people if they smoke or whatever. I just think it's like I think it's always just to me when it becomes attractive is when it becomes like a pack a day, you know? When it becomes like a big deal, like where it's like if I don't have it, I die. Like
An
mentally. I
addiction.
just absolutely destroy. Yeah. But like if you're just like, "Oh, I'm stressed out, blah blah blah, done." That's it. And then you do it maybe like another like couple days later. I don't think
Or if
it's a
they're
bad thing
playing
at
a
all.
role for a character, like Jenna
It
Ortega is playing probably a role when she was smoking a
probably
cigar, or she could have been doing
at least
it privately. But who the
true.
fuck cares? It's their lives.
Exactly. I don't care.
Yeah,
That's why I still find it
it's really
attractive.
deep.
It's like the duality of the comment section. Yeah. What you were saying?
Oh, I was gonna say is Selena Gomez and just how, like, when I was a kid, I thought Selena Gomez was cool in fucking Wizards of Waverly Place. That one was a pretty good one. And then I can't really remember what other shows she acted in as I grew up. Then I think she kind of became like, I don't know if she was an artist at one point, but she was still a celebrity. But yeah, and the whole thing with Justin Bieber and all that shit.
Did you like Justin
Yeah.
Bieber?
As a kid, no, but like as an adult, I respect how far he's come. You know, like that motherfucker has been in the industry for like his entire life, pretty much. Like since age 9 till now, that motherfucker has been in the
Hmm.
industry, so it's just like respectable, you know.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Oh man, we just passed the question, but I want to quickly go back to the cartoon attractive one. The girl from Hercules, the movie, the cartoon one, she was too
Oh, the one with the
fucking
purple.
good, man.
The one that. Yeah, the one with the
She
hair.
was attractive, yo. That was
I
she was like big in terms of like the most attractive like characters
this
from
a
Disney
Megara?
movies. She was one of them.
She was the one
Yeah,
with the purple.
Megara.
Yeah, no, like, dude, I, as a kid, like, I used to eat off of like plastic plates, right? And one of those plates was like a Hercules themed plate, and like she was at the center of it, and that used to be my like favorite plate.
Mm.
Cause I was just like, oh man, yeah, she's pretty. But in terms of like real people, like, I don't. I was thinking this entire time you guys were talking, but like I couldn't really think of much. But
You couldn't think of anybody American.
no, it was like okay, because I grew up watching the Filipino channel. What?
Dude, I was gonna make a joke about like the fucking if you were to go like or if you were to eat something on a show, I was gonna be like, yo, like Bun would eat this one Korean dish on the show that I think starts. It's like I think it's called like Lee Minho or some shit. I think that's the name of the dish or some shit.
Lee
You
Minho.
know?
Lito. I would totally
Oh,
devour that. I would eat that up.
whatever.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, look, a red dot in your nose. Oh my god, they gave me clown juice.
Like, I remember watching this Filipino channel when I was little, and there was like I think it was either The Voice Philippines. I think it was The Voice Philippines, or something along the lines of that, and it was the kids edition, the kids edition, and you probably know like one of the guys that was on there, but a guy that was with him, his name was Darren Espanto, and he was like my favorite, so I guess like that could count because he was like kind of cute, but now he looks too much like my cousin, so like it's like kind of like off-putting. But the second guy that was with him is the one that sung you know that one song?
Yeah. Yeah, wasn't it Billie Jean by Michael Jackson?
Oh, one. Who's the one? Oh, Juan Carlos. Mac, you should know this guy, Juan Carlos. Juan Carlos.
Go on.
Juan.
Dancing moment.
I don't know what's going on anymore, guys. But
Starts moonwalking.
Juan Carlos, the
hit
guy
him with the
who sung...
motherfucking. They hit him with the motherfucking.
No, he's actually doing it.
Yo, no
way.
fucking no.
For the audio listeners, he's what's that move
Leaning.
called? Oh,
It's
he's
the
just-
lean.
He's doing
Yeah.
the lean. He's doing the Michael Jackson lean.
It's the impossible
Doing
lean,
the
Yeah, he
walk
actually
hard,
did it.
the
He
lean,
successfully-
sip and drank.
He successfully did it. But yeah,
I successfully six.
I've been mispronouncing words this entire episode.
It's
Good
okay, me
job.
too.
Go on. You were saying something before.
About
we were...
Carlos, about
Absolutely.
Carlos, and about Carlos, and about Carlos, and about Carlos.
Carlos from Big Time Rush.
Probably, I think.
I love that guy.
Juan Carlos, the guy who sung Juan.
One.
You know that guy, Mac.
One
Juan.
from Carlos. What show?
Juan Carlos, the guy who sung Juan. He was on the same show that Darren Espanto was. It's the Filipino
Juan?
song.
The guy
Juan,
named Juan that
B-U-W-A-N.
sung Juan.
Dude, he's having a heart attack.
Almost.
the guy
Slow down,
named Juan
please.
that made the song go.
What's going on? I don't know what's happening.
The guy named Juan that made the song named Juan that was in the movie Juan.
Oh. Okay, the guy
John
named...
Carlos Juan. What movie is this?
No,
That
there's
one.
no move.
Dude,
It's the
one
voice.
with one and one. Yeah, it's that one.
Hey
the
Juan.
one.
Hey homie. Hey Juan. What? Okay, yeah, spell it out. Spell out
Okay,
the show or the actor.
Okay, it's...
Juan Carlos, and the song's
Yeah.
called One. O-N-E.
No, it's
Fuck.
called Juan. B-U-W-A-N.
Buan. Juan Carlos.
B-U-W what?
B-U-W-A-N. Juan. It means
Buan.
spoon.
John Carlos
Buan.
from the song named Buan. The song, right?
Yeah, the song. You know this song. But
Okay,
yeah.
but be that as it fucking
This
may, what does
guy?
it have to do with the crush?
No, that was my point. He was on the same exact show as Darren Espanto, and Juan Carlos is really popular now, like internationally.
Oh.
So who is the crush? Is it the Juan Carlo or the other
Darren,
guy?
Darren Espanto.
So this
as a
fucking
kid.
so this other guy is just fucking useless.
Not necessarily.
What the fuck does this guy got to do with anything?
He had a glow up. He doesn't look too bad now.
Yeah, no. I remember this. I remember like when back then where he would like he posted a first video or showed up on that at least he only popped off and came on like a YouTube short or whatever. If no, I doubt it even that was even a thing back then, but like he
Musically.
like one of like a short of his of his singing just popped up randomly, and that was after he performed on The Voice, and that's when he blew up. At least for me, that's when I saw him.
He blew up.
But I remember him.
Song,
I know.
Yeah, that song's really good.
yeah.
Fern, you should listen to it one day. But yeah,
You won't understand it, but yeah.
yeah.
I'll pretend I do.
I'll
It's
translate
okay.
for you guys. Oh, for you.
Shit,
No
man.
thanks. I think I'd rather just not understand.
Just
I don't
ruin
know.
The
For
meaning
me,
of the song.
no. It's not the meaning of the song. It's more of that I don't like unless it like makes sense in my head to where if you translate the song and sing it in English, like if it doesn't like add up in terms of like lyrically and you say it
Rhyme scheme.
and it doesn't work, it loses its like of how good it is.
I feel like
That's why I
there
don't
would be
like
some people who would
songs
do
like just
English covers.
deserve to be untouched.
It just
like
needs
remain
to
in its
stay
language.
There.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could just like, copy and paste the lyrics on somewhere else, translate it. Oh, that's what it's talking about.
Oh
worries.
wow, interesting.
Great.
This song
Alright.
is ultimately boring now. It's like, wow, this guy's
Oh.
talking about nothing.
Segue. Whoa, that's crazy.
Oh, segue.
What's
wow.
the segue?
Segue.
Let's hear it.
You said songs that you didn't like now, right? Right? Well, now it's the question of foods that you liked as a kid, but now you hate it. And now the opposite. So
What does
foods that
gotta
you
do with
hate.
songs.
No, I'm just saying like, the hate and like thing. Where you hated
Oh.
them before you changed the lyrics,
Okay, so
Or the opposite.
like food that I did not or hated
So
as a kid or liked as a kid.
Yeah. Yeah. And
That
the
you
opposite.
hated
as
as
a
a
kid.
kid and you like now.
Brussels sprouts, surprisingly,
Brussels.
man. Like, yo,
No,
I
dude, that's
actually
so
haven't
true.
tried
I gotta say,
Brussels sprouts
Brussels
yet.
sprouts, fucking olives.
You haven't
fucking
had it.
Banana peppers, fucking.
Mm.
What's another type of like veggie? I think like any type of hot pepper, like a jalapeno, a habanero, like those kinds of peppers. Those are pretty good. Any
Yeah.
types of chilies. I mean, actually, no. But then
Mhm.
again, as a kid, I ate fucking chilies, man. But what I
Now you
hated,
don't.
man, hated.
Yo, Brussels sprouts though, those are fire.
They're kinda grown
Especially-
on-
Wait.
I feel like I hated like raw broccoli as a kid, but
Oh,
now
I
it's
don't like
just like,
raw broccoli now.
what, can you
It has to be
Can you
cooked,
eat
steamed.
raw broccoli?
Hit or miss.
Oh, okay. Fair
Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't.
enough. Yeah.
Disclaimer: I have OAS,
Says that once
oral
every episode.
allergy syndrome.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I mentioned it before. I probably
You
have.
have. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
Fucking, yeah,
You're-
broccoli is just like one of the most versatile veggies I've ever eaten, man. Steamed, cooked, fucking raw, man. That's just good as it.
Yep.
Fucking stir fried, man. Actually, I guess you
Dude,
could say fried.
I had broccoli pasta for dinner. Ooh, it was bussin'.
I gotta say mushroom soup. I didn't like that as a kid, but
I
as
love
Mushroom
now.
soup is my favorite now. Oh
yeah,
my
I
goodness.
didn't
Now.
like mushrooms too much. Or
Yeah, because
pickles. Pickles
like,
as a kid.
There were a lot of things that I didn't eat as a kid. It's not because I
Yeah.
hated it. It's just because I wasn't exposed to it.
Well, I mean, you don't really eat that much as an adult either, so.
I've been eating so much lately.
You could
though.
probably eat like half the can, right?
Maybe like 3 almonds.
Yeah,
Call it a day.
about this much. About this much.
Mac, do you have any?
Ooh,
Specific?
foods. What's the veggie that's usually served with steak or fish?
Coleslaw.
No, it's
Asparagus.
like the long one. Asparagus.
asparagus.
I hated asparagus as a kid, because it's asparagus. and it's veggies, which is weird. I don't understand. Like it's okay. Before my problem with fruits and veggies, I loved fruits as a kid. Now I hate them. Now I hated veggies, but now I like them. But they still have to be like cooked.
Yeah, like I feel like
Yeah.
raw asparagus would just be like,
Okay,
It'd be
raw
bad.
veggies
It's,
in
like,
general
really
are
hard.
just never good.
yeah.
Like I don't know who's like just like people are eating like raw apples, that's fine, You see them eating an apple on like the bus or whatever because they're hungry, but you never see someone just chomping on raw broccoli just on the bus. Just eating
Like
that
you'll
shit
see
like
like
an
motherfuckers
apple.
eating carrots and shit, but never like it. You just see somebody eating like asparagus
It's like
just
some
by
sort of
itself.
taboo.
Yeah, man. It's
so
like somebody
good.
eating like a fucking jar of mayonnaise, man. It's like, what the fuck is
Ugh.
that?
You-
It reminds me of
Like,
that
just a
one guy who
spoonful.
showers with mayonnaise.
You
Ooh.
have like For You page, bro. That is a
No,
For
you know
You
that one guy,
page.
Big Ed. Big Ed.
Big Ed.
Yeah, like, I like the view.
I
Yeah,
don't know what who that is.
I like
Yeah,
the view.
yeah.
You are
yeah,
the
the
view.
one with like the the Filipino
The
girl
one with no neck?
and Big Ed. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, is this that fucking dating show?
yeah.
Yeah,
he
the dating
showers
show.
with mayonnaise.
Dude,
Him. He
jeez.
showers with mayonnaise. Yeah.
Mm.
Do you shower?
I wonder how
mayonnaise?
I wonder how he's
No.
doing.
Cap.
I like
You
the
kind of smell
view.
like mayonnaise.
I smell like
Anyways.
mayonnaise.
Yeah, you kind of smell like mayonnaise. But anyways,
You smell like mayonnaise?
yeah,
Exactly,
Bun
that's what
showers
I'm
with
asking.
mayonnaise. Right?
No, I can see that a little
Yeah,
bit.
kind
A
of
little
smells like
bit.
mayonnaise.
Sometimes I don't know. Wait, like what do you mean? Like her house as like a scent
Oh,
or
no,
her
just-
room?
Bun. Like she walks by, she smells like mayonnaise, man.
Yeah, no, I can kind of see that. I think that's
Yeah,
mainly
it's
it.
like under.
I
I
wonder
think
if
it's
it,
just
like-
because like I don't know.
It's like
but,
the
you know.
musk.
Yo, I gotta say though, that's I've said this before. I don't know if I said it on an episode, but that is a big fear that I like had now, or that I created in my head, where it's I don't know how I smell, and it scares me because I can't tell if I smell bad, right? So when
Oh,
people
yeah,
are like,
man.
"Hey, Mac, you smell like you," what does that mean, yo?
Okay,
What
well, yeah,
do I
Mac-
smell like
Yo,
me?
when
But
people
it's
Mac
me
smells
like.
good.
like, oh, yo, this place smells like your room, and it's like,
No, but this place
What does
smells
it
bad.
smell
What are you
like?
talking about?
Like I don't know if like does this like, huh? Like,
Yo, it's just like, hey,
shit.
yo, this place kind of smells like your house, yo. I'm like, we're by an alley, bro. This is
Like,
this is
it's-
downtown. What are you
garbage
talking
can.
about?
Shit, man. That's why
There's
I
a
just,
dude
like, I
smoking
always just
meth
try
down
to
the street. What are you
shower
ta-
as much as possible. Use a good amount of deodorant, a little bit of cologne. You know, get that
Oh.
natural musk going.
I use this new one that barely has a scent, but it still has some.
Oh, I
This
use
is
the
good.
same
Dove?
brand.
Good stuff.
Oh, Dove.
Yeah,
It's,
I'll show you mine. Mine's on the fucking-
Anti-yellow, so it doesn't stain my shirts anymore.
Dude, I really need I have a whole bunch of deodorant in like my closet.
This one is
But, like,
mine. I
We
got
have to
extra
like
fresh.
finish it.
Yo, I got sport. The sport.
Yeah, I don't like the
one.
sport one. The sport one, like, it sticks on my shirt too much, and it's white. This one's white too. I don't like them. I don't like the white sticks. I like the blue sticks.
I see that. Yeah. I'm also running out of perfume.
Oh yeah, dude. My mom got me that for like,
It's like
I don't remember what she got me
I don't know
that
if you
for.
can
I think it was
see
like
that,
Christmas.
But it's like right here.
But she got me a Versace Dylan Blue.
I'm gonna change it up. I need to find another one. But
Yo,
You know,
use arrows, please.
whatever.
Arrows
Bro.
makes everyone smell so hot.
No, it's just that one K-pop
but that's like
idol that
you.
said it was their favorite, and you're
But
just
that's
like,
like
you
you,
can't get
dog.
over it, man. You can't get
No,
over it.
actually, I smelt it in person, and I was
That's
like,
because you
Whoa.
went with the specific goal to smell it, so you
No,
clearly had
I
bias.
smelt it. I smelt it on someone. Okay, I smelt it on someone.
You have bias.
Okay, whatever.
You're like,
Dude.
No way.
K-pop celebrity says it's their favorite. They look like they smell good. It must smell good.
no way. K-pop artist has been to downtown, and no way he likes the smell of this street. No way. My new favorite smell.
Shit, I
Goes
must
to downtown.
bottle this smell.
No, but do I actually
Just
smell
scraping
like,
the floor of the alleyways.
Dude, I don't know.
Smells like
Versace
him.
Eros,
do I
I don't
actually
really
smell
like it.
mayonnaise?
Yeah. You kind of smell like mayonnaise, bro.
Do I actually?
No, I'm
No.
just joking. I have no idea. I don't. I have to
I'm
like.
just fucking with you,
'Kay,
man.
no,
Like, I was just
I
saying
was
Mac
about
would
to say
run
it.
along with it.
No, I was about to say, like, I was gonna be like, no, that's too weird to say. Never mind. I was gonna say I have to like re-smell you, you know, but that's way
Yeah,
too
you just
weird.
gotta like
Give
take
it
a
a
whiff,
little
bro.
sniffer. Yeah.
Let me just like come by your house, open the door, and I'll just leave immediately, and then I'll let you know.
You just open the door, get that. Use the door to get that whiff. So you just like open it,
Yeah,
and
just-
you just like.
Just a
and then you
vacuum
just-
steel's gun.
Yeah, you know, Ethan's kind of right.
just
But
mayo.
like, I feel like okay,
Shuts the door.
just screams mayo.
Starts Billie Jeaning.
Mayonnaise.
Walking out.
Starts walking down the
Mayonnaise
stairs.
is an
Mayonnaise.
instrument.
Mayonnaise is mayonnaise.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Okay, Patrick.
Is this the Krusty
Holy-
Krab? No, it's Patrick.
I don't know what you want. Oh, I don't know.
Have you seen the AI like videos of SpongeBob singing?
I have
Dude,
not.
they're not good. They're not good.
Really?
At least the SpongeBob ones, they're not accurate at all. It's so high pitched, and I don't like imagine it. As
Okay,
much.
because like since I'm on the art side of like the internet, people draw it out and like I can see. But yeah,
Oh,
no.
The
I
art
take-
side.
I take pride in like. No, I don't take pride, but I try my best to make myself smell decent, man.
Bun, you smell like mayonnaise, which I like mayonnaise.
Bun,
There
you
you
smell
go.
lovely. There you go.
You smell like a condiment that half of the population like.
Dude, I feel like I don't know what Mac smells like. Like high key.
No,
I
Mac
smell
smells
like
I feel like I've just
something.
gone nose blind with Mac.
He smells like.
Like- I try not to wear my perfume as much. Not gonna lie. Like
It's-
I've stopped
no,
wearing it
even
because I
your
wanted to
natural
test
smell.
my natural scent. You know.
Yeah, your natural scent. It smells like.
Smells like
It
nothing.
It smells. It doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell bad. It's just
You're making it sound like you've like pushed my arm
you
into your
smelled his
face.
sweat.
No,
Yeah,
no, I
male
get-
sweat is like it doesn't smell too good, but there's a big but. It depends on if you like that person. It's a crazy mental thing. It's insane.
I get what people are saying when they say like, "Oh, Mac smells like Mac," because I can't describe his scent. Like he doesn't smell like laundry detergent. He doesn't smell like sweat on certain days, but like in his natural state,
You
like
never tell me? What the fuck?
okay, it's because you guys
On
are just like
certain
all like
days.
you're freaking musty men. Like, what else am I supposed to do? Like,
What
unsmell
are you
yourself?
supposed to do about that? What do you want us to do? Just carry a bottle of soap everywhere we go? Yeah.
Exactly. So
La da
that's
dee,
why I
la da
don't
do.
even.
Like, what do you want?
La-da-doo.
In the middle of the street, yo? Just like, yeah, I gotta
Yes.
make myself smell a little better. You know, just start showering.
Yeah, that's
What do you want us to
that's
do,
how-
yo? Reapply it? No one carries a stick of deodorant around. No one does that.
Oh, I do.
That's so rare.
I
Like,
carry it
you-
in my
you have
backpack
that in
all
your
the time.
bag?
Yeah.
Dude, I just started doing that
Just
now.
look at, yeah,
man.
look at how
But,
small
like,
it is.
no
It's
one else
thin
does it.
and
No one
small,
else does
dude.
it.
It slides like right in there. You know, it's just.
Yeah, no, I have it.
It's great.
They're actually smaller sizes. If I still volunteered at the same place as I did last time, I would have smuggled some for you because they were like,
Nah,
they're
dude,
so
I
small.
like the 85 gram ones, like the solid. I like it.
No, it lasts.
But yeah.
It lasts.
That's why I don't say anything when you guys smell like freaking sweat because just like men. I don't know, but like no, but in your natural states, like when you guys aren't like musty, dusty, crusty, y'all smell
Have you
good.
smelled me when I'm musty?
Yeah, both of you.
Really?
Yeah,
When?
yeah. Like it's on days.
Where? When? Where?
Okay.
When?
No,
When?
it's
Where?
on days
Where?
like-
When?
no,
When?
it's on
You
okay.
must say now.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like,
Okay.
dude, I
Like,
shower so
we
much.
have to know.
Like,
Okay,
Say
it's
it.
like okay. For Fern, it's on days like after like when he's had a long day. Obviously,
Oh,
like he's gonna
okay,
smell.
yeah,
like,
fair
musty,
enough.
Like, but
Well,
when
then no,
he
that
comes to
makes
my
sense
house,
though.
when he comes to my house in the morning, like obviously, duh, no, he doesn't smell like musty. Like it's whatever. It's like for Fern it's like Loki, but like it's whatever. But for Mac, he only smells like a man when he's like with his group of men, like
Like
when he's
workout
with them.
Oh, I
buddies.
think it's because their scent just rubs off me, yo.
It's just like you guys just like
Sorry
just
for the
emanate
dudes that are
men.
I
listening.
feel like just like a lot of the time that men like hang out with men, they don't prepare as much, so they sometimes are a bit schmelly.
No,
So
Yeah,
not gonna lie.
that's what.
I
Yeah,
over
that's why I don't
prepare
say
even with the
anything.
boys.
yeah, well, I mean, I'll still shower and stuff, like that. Like, well, okay, see, I've figured out most of my schmells because okay, so like I've noticed that most people of the same ethnicity kind of smell the same. That's what I've noticed. Okay, so like I smell like an Indian person, right? And if you don't know what Indian people smells like, it smells like onions. That's just how it is. We smell like onions, and you guys know the smell because you guys live in a part of this country that is predominantly brown, and therefore, like sometimes when you're on the bus, you may get a smell of onions, and you don't know where the fuck it's coming from. Like it's just undeodorized armpits. That's what it is, right? So like some days when I'm like undeodorized and I'm sweaty, I'll smell like onions. So that's the natural musk, right? But I think that the mental aspect of it, like it doesn't smell bad to other people, you know? Like if I like a woman and she sweats, like it doesn't smell bad to me. It activates pheromones, right? So it's like
Yes.
that sweat smell is like an extreme hit or miss, you know?
Hmm.
Mm,
So it's like
No, I get that.
somebody can smell, like two people can smell the exact same, but if one of them is your boyfriend, like you're gonna immediately get attracted to that smell, you
Yeah,
know?
of
Because
course.
like sweat is like the like most attractive smell to the human,
Hmm.
you know?
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's crazy. It's pretty cool actually.
No, I get that, especially because like I see a bunch of videos where it's just like, yeah, I love when my boyfriend like comes back from the gym, like blah blah
Mm.
blah, and I'm just like, really? Because like,
Nose deep in
yo,
his
dude,
armpits.
unless they've like showered after they went to the gym at the gym, if they have showers available, like I don't get that, but like I can see that, like at least in the scientific sense. But I'm gonna stay right now. You're like the one person that's never smelt like a supposed Indian person.
That's because I try my
yeah,
absolute
yeah,
hardest to
yeah.
fucking dude. The
That's what I'm
extent
saying.
I go to is insane, man. Like holy
Scraping the
This
shit.
guy
skin,
goes
put another coat of
squeaky
skin.
clean,
Yeah,
man. This guy gets squeaky clean.
gotta be, man.
Yeah.
I can't be setting my people back, man. Cause dude, but like Indians are just genuinely known as fucking stinky people, man. And it's just
Breaking
like,
the
man,
generational trauma
yeah, it's like, dude, I don't
one
want to be
shower at
known
a
as
time.
stinky. Like I'm not
Yeah,
stinky,
yeah,
I
yeah.
promise.
You guys aren't stinky. Don't worry. But
I try my
yeah,
best.
like I actually like I was pretty surprised because I've always wondered like what my room smells like because like I people have told me that I smell like um my conditioner, but so I know what my conditioner smells like, and
Yeah, I don't know what I
I'll leave
smell
it at
like to
that.
you guys though. Like I know that I smell like I know what I smell like without anything
You
on and
smell
like with my
sweet.
control. Yeah, I've heard that too. Like I've gotten compliments by customers and like random people on the street. Dude, there was like one person or one lady that asked me for directions, and then as I was like holding my phone up and showing her, she was like, "You smell nice." And I was like, "Thanks." Like,
Thanks,
cool.
number.
Nah, she was like a 40-year
Number
old woman, bro.
digits. But like yeah, um, I, you know how it's gone for 2 weeks, right? And like I've always wondered what my room smelled like, and like obviously no one has been in my room ever since I left. It's like my door was closed when I got back home, and as soon as I like opened my door, I just got a whiff of like what my room because like I haven't been there for 2 weeks, and I was just
Mhm.
like, what was
Yeah, no.
this
So
from what my
you're
room
You're
not
smells
not
like?
familiar.
nose blind anymore.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, okay, and like thank God on that day, it, like kind of smelled like laundry, and like I do have like a Febreze in the back that
Hmm.
smells like ocean breeze because it smells like a hot guy, but it
Oh
didn't
my
really take
gosh.
over. Didn't really take over. Didn't to really take over. But like, yeah, I guess that's what my room smells like. I guess.
I guess.
No, I'm absolutely terrified because I've done that before. Where I've come back from a vacation and I walk in my room like, what? I'm just like,
So what
is like I confuse myself because I'm like, do I make my room smell like this because I'm always in it, or is it like this smell because of what's in it, like because of the laundry or because of like the sheets, maybe, I don't know, like, or is it because of like sometimes the perfume that I use, like it, like, dissipates around the room, like I don't know. But sometimes when that happens and I walk in my room after like a couple days off of vacation and I come back and I'm like, if this is what I smell like, and other people that have been in my room where I'm like, yo, I'm sorry if it smells weird in my room, and they're like, no, it's fine, it doesn't smell bad at all. I'm like, you're fucking, it's either you're nice or you're fucking mean as shit,
Yeah,
man, because you're not telling me the truth.
No, I
But
don't think your
In
room
all
smells
honesty,
like anything bad. I think it's like
yeah,
It's a
there
fear.
it smells like
probably
you.
is like a hint of musk, but I mean like maybe I don't even know.
Sorry.
But I think that's like just generally. I'm pretty sure you guys have probably smelled the same thing in my room, bro. Like
The musk is probably from the stash of socks I like to reuse more than once.
that is not a good
Because
habit. That is how you get
no,
toe
I
fungus.
I only use it like
Trench
once,
foot.
twice, and then it's gone. Or
Twice
like if
is
it was like
should
if
be the limit.
no, because like if I use it and my and like my feet aren't sweating and I'm like, well, it still feels like it still smells clean, still feels clean. I'm like, why am I gonna I want to reuse it. I don't want to like just
Dude,
throw
I
in the
feel like with
washer
like
again.
socks like that though, it's like you use them for like a day, and it's like, oh, they're kind of smelly, and then you take them
No, no,
off,
no. Okay, no,
and
no.
then
That's
it's
the
like,
thing.
okay, and then when you
Oh,
like
if
go
you
to put
use
them
them for a
back
couple
on,
hours of a time.
no, but when you go
No,
to
yeah,
put them
no,
back on, they don't smell like anything again. You know,
Exactly.
it's like only when your feet were sweaty in them, but when your feet are sweaty outside of them, the
no.
socks aren't
That's
sweaty
the
anymore.
thing. My feet always sweat.
Same.
I sometimes buy like odor balls to put in my shoes, just in case.
Really?
But
I've
like,
never heard of
yeah,
that.
no,
I
I've
didn't
no,
know that was a thing.
I'm
Yeah.
scared of this. I'm deathly scared of this. It's like I like sometimes I like
Okay,
wear
wait.
socks,
Sorry.
blah blah blah. I go across the street, and all of a sudden I come back home and I'm like, dude, these still smell fine. I'm gonna reuse them again. But then, okay, when I go throughout the like, I'm going to school, I bus to school, and train, come back home, they're always sweaty, and I immediately know, yeah, immediately to the laundry basket.
Mhm.
But if it's those days where I use it for like when I go out to buy something really quick, I come back and it just doesn't change the
Yeah,
odor
yeah.
or
I
the
do the
feel.
same shit.
I'm going to reuse it because I'm not joking. I accidentally bought a pair of socks, or not a pair, like a pack of socks from Costco, but then my parents knew that I didn't have socks and I didn't know they were buying me some. So now I had 2 packs of white socks. So now I have 16 pairs of white socks. I still have 8 sitting in my drawer that are not, or that are like open because I've took 2 out. And then I have like a couple there, but I can't do the math. If I do my laundry every week, I don't need that many. But then sometimes I want to rechange my socks throughout the day in case I go out again because I don't want to reuse the same sweaty socks. It's just a lot of math.
It's just this
So
is so
dumb.
extensive just for socks.
Sorry.
Holy.
I tried to smell my
Alright.
best. I'm very self-conscious about that.
Friend was gonna say something?
Nah, man.
Yeah, sorry.
I was just gonna say, and with that, I think we should wrap it up, man.
I'll wrap it up.
Dead ass? Oh yeah, wait. Hold on.
Damn.
Before okay, we can transfer those okay, we still have some topics like, but tune in for next podcast because it'll be fun. Because I also have a debate for next podcast. But whatchamacallit? Oh yeah, I never answered that one question about the foods that you used to hate. But I'll end it off on this like childhood story. But you guys might really cringe at me for this, but back in the day, I didn't like grapes. But specifically, I didn't like the peels of the grapes. So what my mom would do was she would peel the grapes, and she would just give it to me, and I would eat it. Like every day in elementary school, I would just eat peeled grapes, and I don't know. It was the weirdest thing because like I don't know what I didn't like about like the grape peels because like now like grapes are the shit. Like I love grapes.
Okay.
Like peel and everything. But
I just feel
I don't know if
bad
this
for
is
your mom for just like
yeah, I know.
like
yeah,
dude,
she's
peeling the
constantly
grapes
peeling
must
them.
be so fucking annoying.
Like I remember like I look back at this now. There was this one like assistant teacher that used to uh like you know make rounds during lunch, and she just looked at my thing one day and she was like, "Wow, like I have huge respect for your mom." Like what she said, and I was just like, I didn't get it at the time, but like now that I look back at it, I was just like, yeah, no, why didn't she just force me to eat the freaking grapes, man? Like she didn't
No,
have to feel them, but like,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know if it's weirder, but I did eat the full grape. But as a kid, I remember eating them like an apple, but then eating the rest anyways. Like I would take a grape, and I would literally use my two front teeth to bite it like an apple, and I'd be like,
Oh,
"Oh, look, it's the core," and then just eat it anyways. Like I
good
wouldn't
grapes.
save it for anything or throw it away, but I don't know. I just thought that was cool. Something like, because I don't know. I kind of like whenever I did that, I always remembered this part of the movie. I forgot what movie it was. It was the cat movie, like a Disney cat movie or something, or
Pixel.
Pixar movie. My bad, something like that, where it had to do with cats. And there was this one character with it was like a mouse, and whenever they gave the mouse like a cracker and dipped it into milk and just ate it like nibbling on it, I thought that was like the most like
Innovative.
delicious thing ever, man. Because he dipped that cookie, and I want to find this. I'm finding this right now. Cat movie. What is this? Cartoon. It's right there. What is it called though? I don't know what it's called. The Aristocats. Aristocats?
Oh, the
Aristocats.
aristocrat cats. Yeah.
I love that movie. That movie was so good. And that little rat that just started nibbling on the cookie. I'll send a short later of it or something like that. in
Pretty
the
sure that
chat.
was a Disney thing. Yeah.
But yeah, it's a Disney movie. But holy, that movie, some good ass crackers and milk, yo. That
Okay.
was the shit. Anyways, we can end it now. Sorry for extending it
Yeah.
a little bit longer.
On that note,
But
thank you for watching episode 11 of MIB Podcast.
Thanks
What
for
was
listening
it?
to the
Oh, yeah.
rants and blah
Follow
blah
us.
blah.
Follow us on social media, MIB.podcast.
And then
Yay.
if you
Yeah.
made it this far, thank you very much for listening.
And
Appreciate
good
you.
job. That's
Thank you.
insane.
Tune in
yeah.
for next
Tune
podcast.
into the-
Bye.
yeah,
My bad.
yeah, just do that.
But yeah, have a good day.
All right.
Stay safe.
Bye.
Blah blah blah.
Okay.
Adios.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.